My name is Tetsuji Ryushima. Today I'm a freelance Yakuza dispatched to a Yakuza office called the Sakashima Group. Huh? What's with these guys? We're Yakuza, damn it! However, the second in command, Brother Moritake, picked a fight with the wrong people in the town today. The Sakashima Group was immediately defeated by just a group of 4 people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like I stained your clothes. Here's money for the cleaning.
Pathetically, I couldn't move a single step. But thanks to that, I survived. So frightening. It means there are people scarier than Yakuza in the underworld. I'm a Chijo. Jin and Chijo. Yeah, a sea bass rather can target big fish in the ocean. Widely accommodates heavy lures, you know. This class homeroom teacher stinks of fish. And this is a sea bass the teacher caught this morning. Apparently fishing is his hobby, and he always talks about fishing instead of teaching the class. On days when he goes fishing in the morning, he always reports his catch. Enough with the fishing.
I wish he would just teach the lesson already.
Everyone seemed honestly fed up with the teacher's love for fishing. Even the field trip for this class alone was changed from the mountains to the sea, of course by the teacher's unilateral decision. Look, it's biting! Set the hook! Set the hook! I taught you, right? Angle between the rod and the line should be 90 degrees. It was obvious to everyone that he was involving the students in his lessons to satisfy his own desires. Frankly, it's a nuisance. One boy spoke up, unable to stand watching the teacher anymore. What's wrong, Kenta? You again? His name was Kenta Kodashina. As a class representative, he often speaks up on everyone's behalf. Teacher, as I've said many times for us, studying is more important than fishing. Please continue with the lesson instead of talking about fishing.
Yeah, the fishy smell is hard to get rid of.
Yeah, we're not really interested in fishing. Then, when confronted by the students, the teacher... just pursed his lips and pouted. If you criticize his fishing, he gets in a bad mood like this and the class progresses even less, so the students have to give in. Anyway, such days continued.
What is this? What is this? You bought fishing gear without permission again, didn't you?
No, that's...
And I've been asking you to spend time with the children! Why do you always rush off to go fishing? Besides, the whole house smells fishy!
The teacher seemed to be facing disapproval at home too, but he showed no signs of quitting fishing. Then one day... Look, it's a grouper! At this size, it's a high-class fish worth 20,000 yen. The teacher had gone fishing from 4 a.m. today, and apparently caught an expensive fish. Today is special! Eat up, everyone! But today he moved the students to the home economics room and started serving the expensive fish he caught as sashimi and tempura. Delicious!
This is really delicious.
Right? Look, there's still more! Don't hold back, eat up! It seemed he had a plan to get everyone to accept his fishing hobby, and the students were very pleased. Hey Kenta, what's wrong? You're the only one not eating at all. I'm sorry, I have a fish allergy. Apparently the class representative had a fish allergy. Fish allergy? Yes, I've had a severe fish allergy since I was a baby. And doctors have forbidden me from eating fish. This allergy is caused by proteins found in fish muscles. You eat certain fish, symptoms like swelling in the mouth, hives, and anaphylaxis can occur. That's why class representative refused to eat the fish the teacher caught. Then, it's fresh, so you should be able to eat it. What? It's fresh, so you should be able to eat it. The teacher suddenly got angry. I can't eat it. It's so fatty and firm. No, freshness has nothing to do with it. Are you trying to interfere with my fishing that much? Are you going to deny it too? What? Are you denying my life's work too? No, that's not what I meant. Apparently, the teacher had been frustrated by others' lack of understanding about fishing, and he started raging uncontrollably.
Teacher, if it's an allergy, there's nothing you can do. Shut up! I don't care about that. Eat! Eat my fish right now!
Since Kenta often expressed his opinions to the teacher, it seemed the teacher thought his fish allergy was a lie to make him stop fishing.
The teacher can like fishing all you want, but that's going too far.
That's right. It's Kenta's freedom to eat or not eat.
I think taking away someone's personal freedom is clearly a human rights violation. We tried to defend the class representative as one, but the teacher lashed out at all the students.
Shut up!
Teacher shouted down the students.
I said eat! I caught this fish as your teacher.
Teacher seemed to have so much adrenaline that his anger wouldn't subside. Then I'll eat it instead.
Ichijo! No. Kenta, I'm telling you to eat it.
Teacher was in a state where no one knew what he might do next.
Fine, I'll eat it. Are you sure?
You shouldn't force yourself.
Well, I've never had a grouper before, so symptoms might not appear.
The class representative seemed to think that eating was the only way to calm the situation.
Please be okay.
And with a tense expression, he brought a piece of sashimi to his mouth.
Are you okay?
Now, is it, Kenta? Delicious, right?
The next moment,
Kenta!
something happened to the class representative's body. Hives appeared on his skin, and his eyelids and throat seemed to be swelling up.
I can't breathe.
It's anaphylactic shock. He was having an allergic reaction, but this fish was indeed something he should not have eaten. The class representative rolled his eye back and began convulsing violently. Anyone could tell at a glance that it was a very dangerous condition.
This...
What are you doing? Teacher, hurry and call an ambulance!
Alright.
And so the class representative was rushed to the hospital. Several hours have passed since then, but the class representative still hasn't regained consciousness.
Kenta!
When anaphylactic shock is prolonged, it can cause secondary damage to other organs. According to the doctor, there's a high chance he could end up in a vegetative state. Class representative's father arrived and was very shocked.
You told my child to go against doctor's orders, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The class representative's father stormed into the school. It seemed the teacher had decided to completely deny his responsibility.
I heard from Kenta's friends. You told him to eat the fish, didn't you?
Father, I said kui.
Huh?
The fish I caught is called kui. I told him kui, not eat. The student must have misheard me. And I've heard Kenta's father is just a psychiatrist with no backing. Just an ordinary person. If I push through forcefully, it might become a non-issue.
Indeed, there is no evidence that the teacher made the class representative eat the fish.
But...
And the teacher managed to convince the class representative's father of his forceful argument. He didn't even try to apologize. And the next day...
Kenta!
This is quite a nice hospital, isn't it? I wonder if medical professionals get special treatment.
You!
The teacher appeared in the class representative's hospital room.
Ah, sleeping soundly. Having sweet dreams, Kenta?
What are you doing here now?
And the teacher quickly stated the real purpose of his visit today.
I want to settle this, Father.
Huh? Settle?
I can sell them to a free lawyer afterward. My thinking has changed. Here's 70,000 yen as settlement money. It's the absolute maximum I can offer. We're both adults, so let's handle this amicably.
70,000 yen? Just 70,000 yen? Stop joking around. My son might never wake up.
Now, please calm down, Father.
Seeing the scene, I couldn't hold back anymore. There's no helping it. That scum teacher needs to be taught a lesson physically. My late father was a genius scientist. In his study, there are many unpublished, astonishing papers left. I recreated one of the technologies he was researching from these papers. This device, called the Stella device, invented by my father, inject a certain energy into oneself to gain tremendous physical abilities. With this, I could have enough powers to pulverize such a despicable adult. But at that moment,
Teacher! I'm sorry, but the conversation is over.
two suspicious people, a man and a woman, appeared in the hospital room.
Who are you?
I'm Grace. I'm a colleague of Dr. Kurashina in my day job.
Day? Who the hell are you people?
But at night, I do even more amazing things. You'll like it.
Let's go.
What's going on? Don't touch me!
What's this all about? And the teacher was taken away. They seem to be people from the underworld.
Let go! What are you doing? Release me immediately!
Huh.
This!
And this is where the teacher was taken. The sea.
This is my cruiser.
A large cruiser with a pool was moored at the coast.
By the way, you know a practice called keyholing?
Keel what?
Keyholing is a form of torture practiced by navies and pirates around the 18th century.
Torture?
The torture victim is tied to the ship of a rope, thrown into the sea. The ship starts moving, dragging the person along. You can't breathe properly due to the seawater. Your entire body is torn to shreds by the barnacles thickly attached to the bottom of the ship. Then sharks attracted by the smell of blood attack you, and eventually, you die. That's the torture called keyholing.
You're not planning to do that to me, are you?
A very attractive plan, but for you, it's a bit too mild.
Huh?
So I thought of another plan. You know of a creature called the Kondaru?
The next thing the man took out was a small fish.
Kondaru?
In the Amazon River, there's a carnivorous freshwater fish called the Kondaru, which is feared by the locals even more than the piranhas. Kondaru is said to detect human urine, enter the urethra or anus, and bite inside the body to suck blood. Once it evades, it's difficult to remove on your own. And for men, there's even a risk of death unless the genitals are amputated.
Eh!
It was a story that made me shudder just hearing about it.
This species doesn't normally inhabit this country, but there are many in this pool.
The next moment,
What?
and the next moment, before I knew it, the teacher had dived into the pool.
Ah!
Pay for what you did to my son!
And many Kondaru that had been released into the pool started gathering around the teacher.
Ah! Stop! Don't come near me! Help me, please!
You like the sea and fish, don't you?
It seemed the class representative's father was acquaintances with the underworld residents. So they had consulted about the teacher. And then the cruiser, with only the teacher on board, set sail for the open sea on autopilot. The teacher had become food for the fish that he had loved so much.
How terrifying!
Who is this person? I secretly followed them and witnessed everything, but it was a terrifying method.
I'm sorry, Grace.
It's okay. I hope your son gets better soon.
Several days later,
Kenta!
Dad! It seems the class representative has regained consciousness, but the teacher never returned. Who was that man? He seemed like a handyman. And at this time, I learned that in this city, a mysterious organization more terrifying than the Yakuza is operating behind the scenes.